You can live life to its full potential on an income that in the US would put you below the poverty line. While the average monthly rent for an apartment in America is $1,124, there are some developed countries that you can live, whereby the cost of rent, food and transportation costs less of the amount you spend on just renting in the United States. In any of the corners of the world, $1,500 a month gives you the necessary requirements and access to adventures that only fatter salaries can afford. Furthermore, these countries are filled with thriving expat communities where outsiders can live in comfort and safety. Welcome to this channel where we're going to be looking at the cheapest developed countries to live under $1,500 monthly. Please make sure to hit that subscribe and like button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos like this. First on the list, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina. The country is most captivating for its east-west surroundings, which has been blended with Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian past, with an abundance of medieval ruins, unique towns and cities, stunning mountains, waterfalls and rivers. Bosnia and Herzegovina has plenty of major draw cards for all travelers and those looking to relocate here. Your monthly expenses could cut across 2 restaurant meals, which goes for $12, a city center apartment rent for $250, outside city center apartment rents going for $50 to $200, your local transport costs $50, and an unlimited internet data for $50. Also, utilities including electricity, heating, cooling, water and garbage all goes for $150. The market expenses could sum up to $400, while the clothing costs $100. The healthcare system here is very okay and it costs $100. The total monthly expenses sums under $1,500 right here in Bosnia and Herzegovina, making the Human Development Index here high. Next up, we have Malaysia, a country that offers sunshine, seashores and scenic views in equal measures. Some of the most famous attractions here include the Petronas Twin Towers and Batu Caves. However, there is much more to this incredible country. Malaysia is the hub of many cultures throughout the Southeast Asia, as people from all over the world lives here. The best part about the country is that no matter what your background is, people learn to live and get along with each other despite cultural differences. Your monthly expenses here cuts across good apartment rents going for $500 and your market expenses, which cost about $300. A 2 restaurant meals sells at $6, while your utilities and clothing will cost you $170. The healthcare system here is of quality, costing you about $100. Local transportation is priced at $80, summing up your total monthly expenses at $1,300. Malaysia is an ideal place for digital earners and business setup. Next, we have Albania, a small country with Adriatic and Ionian coastlines and an interior crossed by the Albanian Alps. The country has many castles and archaeological sites. The Riviera is stunning. The landscapes are beautiful and the people are hospitable, also known for its low cost of living. Your monthly expenses cutting across a good apartment rent, which is priced at $300, and 2 restaurant meals going for $16. Utilities including unlimited internet data cost about $95. Market expenses is priced at $300. Living, clothing and healthcare, which cost at $150. Local transportation cost about $80, summing up your total monthly expenses at $1,000. Albania is an ideal place for foreigners with decent incomes. Next, we have Grenada, a Caribbean country comprising a main island also called Grenada and smaller surrounding islands. The hilly main island is home to numerous nutmeg plantations. It's also the site of the capital, St. George, whose colorful homes, Georgian buildings and early 18th century Fort George overlook narrow Carnage Harbor. Basic utilities such as electricity, heating, cooling, water and garbage disposal for an 85 square meter apartment cost about $116.60 per month. Also, a one-way ticket on a public transport costs $1.11 USD, while a monthly pass costs $63.44. Note that riding a taxi starts at $15.86. Also, you can have a 3-course meal for 2 people in a mid-range restaurant for about $70. You can also find amazing local food anywhere on the island for cheap prices. A meal in an inexpensive restaurant amounts to $7. Renting a 1-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment in the city center costs about $471.34 or $1,114.49 monthly. Respectively, however, it ranges between $369.81 and $2,220.13, and your groceries or market expenses will sum up to $300 to $400, all right here at Grenada. Next up, we have Bolivia. Bolivia has long been a favorite among backpackers and adventure travelers due to the simple fact that it is very affordable to travel to. Having the largest Native American population in South America and the practically invented frugal sustainable living, Bolivia attracts expats with its natural and friendly local population. In this country, you can live on the edge of the jungle or on the peaks of the Andes. The region is also rich in colonial cities. Life in Bolivia is undoubtedly much cheaper than in developed countries. Cost of living in Bolivia is on average 58.8% lower than in the United States, as the average cost of living for an expat is around $1,000 to $1,500 monthly, which includes rent, utilities, food and other expenses. This diverse country offers breathtaking scenery, friendly people and a rich culture. Next up, we have Vietnam. Vietnam's diversity of cities and countryside ticks off pretty much every box for expats and digital nomads. Vietnam is well known for offering a high standard of living at a low price, leaving the cost of living in Vietnam around 42.8% lower than in the United Kingdom and 63.5% lower than in the United States. By minimizing expenses on miscellaneous activities, you can expect to spend around $550 per month. However, most expats report an average monthly expenditure of $1,200 for two people. Meanwhile, in areas like the Hoi An, a cost of living in Vietnam does not exceed $800 per month. This includes rent, utilities, food and other expenses. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Iconic Destinations. Hope you enjoyed the information we have shared with you. Please share this video with your friends and hit the like and subscribe button to support our channel for more videos like this. See you next time and bye for now.